Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. So in this part we are going to be doing All That Glitters. So join the doctor to respond to a medical emergency, and you'll have to deal with more than a virus.
Are you familiar with Voyager's emergency medical hologram? He's quite unique, even for an old EMH Mark I. Now he holds rank in Starfleet in his own right. We've received a message that the doctor requires assistance to deal with a medical situation on an Ocampa freighter in the Shenda system. He's currently en route in one of Voyager's shuttles. Normally I'd send a medical vessel, but we've seen a spike in Vadwa attacks, and I want to make sure he has all the resources he'll need. Could you go to the Shenda system and assist the doctor?
Okay.
Hello.
And we'll just transwarp over there because it's free. And actually, one thing I want to just check and make sure. Okay, I do have room. We've arrived in the Shenda system, Captain. The distress signal is coming from the transport dead ahead, but we're receiving no response to our hails. I'll keep trying, but perhaps our guests know more. The emergency medical hologram, known as the Doctor, is in a nearby shuttle and awaiting our hail. Take us to the Doctor's shuttle. Just a moment of full impulse. And hail the shuttle.
Nice to meet you. I scanned your service record before your arrival. You've been in quite a few battles, haven't you? Ever stop to think about the strain you're putting on your medical crew before you charge into combat? Of course you don't. No captain ever does.
Well, technically I don't have a crew anymore. That used to be a mechanic. Got taken out, so... no, it doesn't really matter what stress I'm putting the medical crew on, because I, as far as I'm concerned, don't have one. But nice to meet you too, Doctor.
We've been hailing this Ocampan freighter for some time, but we're not getting a response, and our sensors cannot penetrate their shields. Their initial distress signals indicated that they were suffering from paranestic measles. I can treat it easily if I can get onto the ship. Now that your ship is here, it should be trivial to board the vessel and assess the situation. Transport me aboard your vessel, and then my shuttle can return to Voyager.
Okay, prepare for transport.
Excellent. Your ship has more powerful sensors than my shuttle.
Okay, let's go ahead and scan. Vadwar ships inbound. Ouch. Damn Vadwar ships. I can't stand these frickin' anchors. Oh, even more. This time we get a cruiser as well. Oh, and they fucked up my systems. One way to deal with the anchor. Let's try and turn the ship around to get a shield facing that isn't taking a whole lot of damage. Okay, cruiser down. Okay, well, hello, Gaul.
Greetings. I am Gaul, leader of the Vaudois Supremacy. I apologize for the overzealousness of my soldiers. This action was not authorized.
I'm Admiral Kissick of the Odin.
I'm pleased to finally meet you. It appears your presence here in the Delta Quadrant has inadvertently caused some conflict between us. I would rather avoid any more unpleasantness. Would you be willing to meet with me face to face?
Yes, but I found such talks are best on neutral grounds.
That is understandable. You have a location in mind? There are not many areas of the Delta Quadrant where my people are not reviled.
I might know a place. I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, let's go ahead and hail Neelix.
Oh, what a wonderful surprise! Is there anything I can do for you?
Hello, Neelix. We need a neutral place for a diplomatic negotiation with the Vaudois, and I was wondering if you could help.
Diplomatic negotiations? I am Starfleet's ambassador to the Delta Quadrant. I would be more than happy to offer my services as mediator. As for the location, Dexa and most of our people are on New Cadillacs now, but we still have the asteroid base in the Intaba system. It's mostly empty now, just a few cleanup crews, and the case on that leaving it alone. It would be perfect.
Thank you. Your assistance is greatly appreciated.
Well, did you find a suitable location for our meeting?
There's an asteroid base in the Intaba system that the Talaxians have been using.
Talaxians? Are there still Talaxian communities? How odd. The site is agreed. Send my ship the coordinates and I will meet you there.
Coordinates sent. We'll talk there.
I'm contacting the closest leadership. They can investigate this further while we meet with Gaul.
Excellent idea, Doctor. We can set course for the Intaba system as soon as you're ready, sir. Oh, wow, and there's the Blackwell. It got here fairly quickly. They couldn't have sent that instead of the Doctor, since, I mean, it was seemingly close by, but whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and warp to the Intaba system. Good, and we didn't leave the parking brake on. Sir, we've arrived in the Intaba system. Gaul's ship is already here, and he has transported down to the base. Okay.
Imagine using a medical emergency as a trap. The Vaudois have. I don't trust Gaul. He betrayed us on Vaudois Prime. He'll do it again.
I mean, how do you know it was a trap? It's definitely a little fishy. I'll definitely agree with that. Lots of Talaxian freighters still flying around, it seems.
It's good to see you again so soon. If I might make a suggestion, I would recommend only bringing 2 crew members with your away team. Gaul brought 4 aides. You'll have the Doctor and myself, and bringing more of your crew down might look like you're trying to get an advantage of it. Gaul seems very touchy. Proper protocol will be important. Are you ready to beam down?
Okay, very well, Neelix. I'll only bring 2 of my crew. And this is one of those long loading screens that takes forever.
It's so good to see. Doctor, it's been 30 years. You haven't aged a day.
Yes, it's good to see you too, Nemesis.
We have a bit of time before we'll begin. We're giving the Vaudwar a fine Talaxian feast to help ease the tension. Doctor, you must tell me all you've been up to.
Outbeats I couldn't, not with a Vaudwar. But I suppose it is important that you hear about my many achievements since our last meeting. And my brilliant research was able to prove conclusively. Thus I began my grand adventure into the challenge of writing Klingon opera.
Brax and I agreed to never mention the incident again. Well, at least not to Dexon.
Neelix, the Vaudwar have finished the appetizers and are waiting for you.
Now, well, we had better get going. We can talk more later.
Okay. Our character was just sitting in the background.
Do you remember Chef Jolax from the last time you were here? He's the one that has been serving the Vaudwar their fabulous appetizers. Full bellies make for good conversation, I always say. He told me that Gaul is a little grumpy, but I'm sure you can handle him. Gaul is in the command room now, waiting for us. Jolax should be back soon to take everyone's orders for the main course.
Thank you, Neelix. Let's go speak with Gaul. Zoom in a little bit so I can actually see where I'm going. You said command room, so that's down here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, close the damn map. Okay, hello, Gaul.
At last. I must say your Talaxian friends are quite hospitable. But down to business. Our meeting is long overdue.
Indeed, it's time to settle our differences.
As do I. My people are damaged, in crisis. We are already at war with the Cabali, and with you. Even your alliance's support for them.
Then let us try to find an accord that benefits us both.
Do you know why we fight the Cabali? Their world was once a Vaudwar colony, one of our largest. There is still a large cache of stasis tubes on the planet. Those are my brothers and sisters being held hostage. The Cabali are stealing them, taking their very identities and transforming them.
They won't return the remaining tubes?
The Cabali would rather watch us die and use our corpses as fuel for their unnatural corruption. Is it wrong to fight against your own extinction? Don't we have a right to survive as well?
There must be a way we can end this peacefully. This war will scar the Quadrant for decades to come.
There can be no peace. Not after what they've done. Are you suggesting we are weak? That we should just lay down and die for them? No. We will not.
No, but destroying the Cabali isn't right either. There are greater threats in the galaxy we must face.
Do not try to pacify me. We will have our retribution. You have my offer. Abandon your alliance with the Cabali and support us. We will be your strongest ally in the Quadrant.
I'm not here to start a war with the Cabali.
Peace. You know nothing of what it means to be Vaudwar. You need to understand.
What do you mean?
The Vaudwar have endured too much to make peace. Do you expect us to forget the destruction of our cities? The massacres of our people?
The food's almost ready. What would you all like for your main course?
You need to understand even the smallest fraction of our anger.
He's dead. I'm sorry.
There's that make you angry, Talaxian?
No, it makes me sad. For Jolex. And for you.
Then we are not done.
That was a big mistake, Gaul. Contact our ship. Admiral, the Vodwar fleet is opening fire on the remaining Talaxian ships. We've sent out distress signals to every ship in range. We'll do what we can to protect the Talaxians, but we can't hold out against this many ships. What happened? Explain the situation. That's horrible. Do you think Gaul had any intention of negotiating in good faith, or was this all an act? We're giving the Talaxians all the time we can to escape, but it's not looking good up here, sir. Some of the Vodwar have already broken off to pursue them. Your orders? Need a scan of the base. Any Talaxians left alive? Scans show 2 large groups of Talaxians in a storage room and the logistic area. Sir, they have the doors blocked, but there are Vodwar trying to get in at both locations. Doesn't look good, Captain. I'm afraid you will only have time to rescue one group. Do your best to save the Talaxians, no matter what. Starfleet will not let more innocents die today. Okay, Doctor.
I would go with you. I cannot leave Neelix. Time is of the essence. I'm afraid you'll have to go on without us.
Very well. Make sure to get Neelix.
No, I'm going. I can't sit by and let the Vodwar kill my friends. I won't be a burden. I promise. I have to do this.
Stay close to me, Neelix, and I'll ensure your safety. Wow, that one hit and my shields are down. Gotta deal with the frickin' tech dudes first so that you can kill anybody else. Well, who's in what group? Is there anybody that we should care about in either group besides them just being Talaxians? I'm assuming not, because then you actually have to make a choice. Okay, open the door. We'll save the people in the storage room. Now, the 2 rooms are literally right next to each other, so I kind of have to ask, why can't we save both? I mean, my character's basically a Terminator. Okay. Stay here until the base is cleared.
What about the logistics?
We could have easily split up. I'm sure Trust and Finn would have been fine dealing with the other room. I could have taken Neelix, dealt with one room, send the other 2 to go deal with the other. We would have saved both. Game says they have full health.
Doctor, you have to save them. These are my friends.
They are beyond.
Okay. Neelix, I don't need you to stand literally right behind me.
We can still save the others. We have to get to the shuttle in the cargo bay.
Okay, let's open the blast door to the shuttle bay. Which should be able to deal with this, and presumably I'll have to blow up some ships. So I should be able to complete all the personal endeavors with this mission. Damn it. Get rid of the support drone. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, Neelix, stop standing right on top of me. Okay, and I assume I have to do a little bit of defending. Yep, gotta do a little bit of defending. Okay, now we can switch back to using our phaser. Nope. No such thing as too much for me to handle. I don't need your help. Go back, I'd get more use out of you if you don't help me now. Okay, I lost one of my companions. They're down, but still. I still didn't need your help. Would have preferred if you didn't help. Like I said, would have got more use out of you.
Our help does not mean we are now allied. We are repaying a debt. Our ships are currently engaging the Vardar fleet. It is unsafe for this shuttle to launch until they are defeated. We will return to our ships. I suggest you do the same. We will provide cover for your ship so it may drop shields to transport.
We appreciate the help, Commander. Still don't need it. The Odin is ready to transport us, Admiral. Are you ready? Yep. Beam us up. And Doctor will just poof magically show up.
I knew this was a farce. The word Vardwar means fool in ancient Talaxian. Did you know that? You thought me a fool who would swallow your insults without comment. A fool who would blunder into the trap you set with the Torre. I am not.
You're the one who did this, Gaul, not me.
This has destroyed any chance of an accord between us. How disappointing. I had thought you would be a valuable ally. Now you are just another victim.
We did everything we could to make peace with you, Gaul. You're the one who destroyed it. Screwed up my things again. Okay, that's all the personal endeavors done. Got lucky that they were all able to be completed in one go. Saves me a lot of time. What happened to the Juggernaut? Did it actually go down that quickly? Okay. Let's try and get on their level. So it's a bit of an easier time trying to fire on them. One assault cruiser down. Two assault cruisers down. Well, Voyager's here to help. We're not really getting a whole lot of help. I just want to note that Starfleet has seemingly decided the only help we're going to get is Voyager, and the Terrain heard our distress call and decided, hey, we should probably go and help them so we can repay the debt now, rather than later. But end result is still, Starfleet ain't helping me much. Youch, okay, that explosion really hurt. Okay, and the Terrain want to talk before they leave.
You came to our aid when the Vaadwaur attacked our homeworld. Now we have come to assist you. This discharges our obligation.
Thank you for your assistance. Perhaps we can be allies someday.
How could they do something so horrible? We're no threat to them. We've done nothing but welcome them. And he killed my friends just to make a statement. I don't understand how anyone would be so callous.
They will be avenged.
I don't blame you. I agreed to let the Vaadwaur come here. I put my people in danger. This is my responsibility. I just never conceived that even the Vaadwaur could be so treacherous. They double-crossed us on Voyager and tried to take the ship, but slaughtering innocent people. My time on Voyager changed me. I saw the best that people could be. I forgot. I wanted to forget how evil they could be.
Neelix, I promise you that Gaul will face justice for what he's done.
With your permission, I'll lead the survivors back to New Talax. Then we can return with a security force to collect the dead.
Farewell, Neelix.
I've been in contact with the USS Blackwell. They boarded the freighter in the Shenda system, but it was empty. It was all a ruse by the Vaadwaur to lure us into that system. Everything was part of this play Gaul wanted to perform. From the initial distress call to his intervention and offer to negotiate. And then he used a massacre to set his stage. That's the kind of man he is, and unless he's stopped, the entire quadrant may fall.
Let us hope it doesn't come to that, Doctor.
Gaul has shown his true nature. I expected he was not dealing in good faith, but nevertheless, we had to make an attempt to find a peaceful solution to our problem with the Vaadwaur. Now the war will continue. I grieve for all who have been lost, and for those who will fall before this conflict ends.
Tuvok, what the hell do you know? You showed up after the fighting started. We had to try, Admiral.
Senseless, meaningless death. I'll never understand. I hope Neelix and his people will be able to find some peace, and the Gaul will answer for his crimes. And I hope our paths cross again, perhaps under better circumstances next time. With your permission, I'll return to Voyager.
Permission granted. Farewell, Doctor. It has been an honor. The Talaxian base is safe for now, and the surviving Talaxians are making their way to New Talax. Shall we depart? Yes.
Gaul's actions were unconscionable. Senseless slaughter simply to make a point. And he wanted your sympathy. It's clear from your report he had no intention of making peace, and that he would have twisted anything you said to meet his own agenda. He's a warmonger, one that must be stopped. Peace with the Vaadwaur will not be attained through Gaul, but we'll keep looking for another way. Perhaps there's someone else out there who will be more reasonable.
Okay.
Hello.
And that is going to be it for this part. I will see you all in the next one. We'll be doing... Oh, okay. Well, technically, we'll be doing the Kobali front, but this mission is just to go talk to somebody. I still don't know if I'm going to record the actual missions under the Kobali front. Are they showing up in here, or do I have to do that mission first? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to bother with the Kobali Crisis Act stuff, because those are effectively now side missions. They used to be more primary missions, but ever since they streamlined the episodes, they removed those as sort of primary missions, so I don't really have a reason to do them. It's just another mission. So we'll probably just do the Kobali front, go talk to them, and then leave the planet and go and do capture the flag. But we'll see. It depends. I might change my mind, because maybe I decide that is potentially important information for future missions. But again, we'll see. Until next time, a goodbye and a farewell.